Alright, let's get this going. I found the second wolf. It's in the same place where you fought Blanca and that frog monster last time, but I'm just gonna patch up Blanca before his fight. There it is. His element, I think, is fire, but I don't have any water spells, so I'm gonna have to improvise. I finally was able to get slow and equipped it to Blanca. It's vulnerable to slow.
Time for you to get a taste of my
Slow decreases the turn interval of an enemy.
I've got plenty of that myself.
So here we go. Wolf number 2. First things first, I'm gonna have to cast Shield. That decreases the damage I receive from my enemy. Normally that would do more, but it doesn't do that much now. So I'm gonna have to cast Aqua Edge. Aqua Edge has Water Class 2 physical attacks. And as you can see, his paws and teeth are glowing. The thing he mainly inflicts is Fast Ring, but since I have a pocket watch equipped, it doesn't do anything. Fast Ring basically makes my ring go faster, and that would be very dangerous now since I don't have a coral lariat or a pendant due to my little financial problem. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten slow, because last time I did, it did affect him. I have to work fast because shield isn't going to stay around forever. There we go. Another wolf down. Another paw print.
No way! My fangs.
If you check his Blanca's personal stats, you can find the stats of the wolf that you fought, like the element, profile, whatever. And Soul Comet's been powered up, so that means I get 2 hits with Soul Comet. Okay, now I left the wine cellar, now I'm heading to Rhonnda Mines just to show you what some of the battles there look like. Unfortunately, Rhonnda Mines has a little bit of some deja vu, since it reminds me too much of the really annoying subways. Okay. First fight. I got a new weapon for Karen. Since I had enough money, it's the fine raid gear. It looks different. I'm gonna use Bullet Fogo just to show you what it looks like. The huge sludge or sap monsters are water. The other enemy there, the Barkis, that dog thing, is wind. But I thought I can inflict slow to him, but it didn't work. It is vulnerable to slow, so its turns will be less. Great. Random ring means the speed is going to change no matter the different turns. So if I use him for another turn, it will be a different speed. Probably be faster, it'll probably be slower. Now it's gonna be done. There we go. Beat him. I think the Barkis drops studded belts, so it's a worthwhile thing to get. It's the next thing up to leather belts, which increase attack power. I'm just wandering aimlessly. I'm going to explore. I'm not supposed to go in that direction. All there is a recieved. That's it. Just hoping to run into like 2 more battles. So, keep going. There we go. Another Barghest, a sludge monster, and a new one. And it's called Temuz. That thing by the Barghest, it looks like a human, an inverted human with a scorpion tail. That's light. it will cast bright light, and it can poison you. I'm gonna fuse with first level dark fusion on Nox. Looks like him. Again, it looks like Yuri, except it's blonde. And spikes. And use Hell's Eye, which is dark attack. Red Rave, basic fire spell. Here we go. Don't take some of these enemies for granted, because the majority of them can use magic. And I was just seeing if he had slow, because I think the reason why it wasn't working is because it's very low odds since it's early in the game. It can be upgraded, like there are certain items that, for instance, slow 2 has more odds than slow 1, slow 3 has more odds than slow 2, etc, etc. You get a maximum of 4 different status inflicting ring items. And oh crap. And you. See, it can poison you. The Lambton Worm, or that huge slug monster, is Earth. It won't use magic. But it will paralyze you, and it didn't affect me that time. Did give Blanca a beating, so I had to cure him. I'm gonna fuse with Rhonnda. I'm only doing so because he has an arc heal effect, and since I don't have any heal spells for everyone else, it serves its purpose for now. Heal cures all the status and ring abnormalities, but I don't have it equipped for anybody at the moment. Use Gale Spark on him. I wish it did more, but it didn't. This thing has a lot of HP, so treat them as mini bosses. Passion is pretty funny. It's one of my favorite Japanese attacks. Boom. And as you can see, it's paralyzed. The symbol for paralysis is like that twitching hand. Poison into skull. Deadly poison into skull and crossbones. Petrify is stone. And now I'm just gonna wrap up here because I showed you most of the battles and most of the enemies that you encounter. So, see you later.